A chilling cold case in Clarksville has finally led to an arrest. Today, the man accused of stabbing and burning two roommates to death more than a decade ago is behind bars without bond.
As WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us, that suspect was brought to Indiana from an ICE facility in Georgia. Stefan?
Good afternoon, guys. Right now, that suspect locked up behind me here at the Clark County Detention Center. And police and prosecutors say this is one of the most brutal double murder cases they've ever investigated. And after nearly 12 years, the suspect is charged with stabbing and killing his two roommates and setting their house on fire. After nearly 12 years, Clarksville police say they finally have their man in a brutal double murder and house fire.
It was gruesome. You know, it's a brutal crime scene. You know, you have people stabbed hundreds of times.
Carlos Bonilla-Canenguez is charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of arson and made his first court appearance on Wednesday.
State of Indiana versus Carlos Alberto Bonilla-Canenguez.
According to this probable cause affidavit, the suspect's roommates, Julio Ventura and Armando Solis, were stabbed to death before their home was set on fire in October 2013.
I did respond to the scene with the Clarksville Police Department and did view the scene of those murders.
It has been more than a decade, but Clark County prosecutor Jeremy Mole still remembers the gruesome crime scene.
One victim had over 100 stab or cut wounds to his body. The other had over 11 wounds. And then additionally, the victims were burned in a home after these stabbings occurred.
The suspect appeared in a Clark County courtroom on Wednesday in an orange jail-issued jumpsuit, shackled and expressionless, as an interpreter repeated the charges against him.
What they are accusing me of, because I don't understand why they are accusing me.
Investigators say the suspect left the area after the murders, but was recently arrested by ICE in Georgia and extradited back to Clark County.
Who would have thought it happened to be, you know, on some random weekday 12 years later that we get contacted and they've got him in an ICE detention center, you know, set to be deported back to El Salvador. They basically gave us a week. You know, if you want this guy, come get him.
Clarksville Police Chief Nathan Walls says his detectives did DNA tests and eventually took the suspect into custody.
He's a killer. He's killed people here in the state of Indiana. I mean, we've earned the right, those victims earned the right, the hard way, for this guy to have to answer to those crimes.
In court, the suspect was appointed a public defender, and prosecutors requested no bond. And for now, the suspect will remain locked up behind me here at the Clark County Detention Center with no bond, as we just reported. And if convicted, he could spend the rest of his life in prison. Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.